Hi there, Skia. My name is Tigran. Hope some of you know me. I am the current MCVP CX for partners for AIESEC in Slovakia for the term 1920, and I'm applying for the MC of the 2021. And I will talk about me a little bit in this video, a little bit about my AIESEC experience, and also about my motivation, of course, why I decided to apply. Yeah, so as I said, I'm Tigran. I'm a 21-year-old Armenian. I come from Armenia, from like a very conservative and a little bit even criminal neighborhood. And yeah, I grew up there, and since I went to university, I was a certain kind of person that I didn't understand a lot of things that were surrounding me. And in university also, it wasn't much different. Uh, but then I joined AIESEC just for one thing, to go to an internship, to go to travel when I was 18, and I was legally like allowed to kind of travel and do everything by myself. I went to Portugal with AIESEC, and that was the point that actually changed my life. Seriously, literally changed it. I'm still in touch with the people that I met in the GV. In fact, one of them is working with AI, and I'm still looking up to her. Yeah, and that was the moment that I understood that I belong to AIESEC, and AIESEC is where I'm going to develop myself and contribute to it. After that, of course, I went to Armenia. I rapidly joined AIESEC there, and after a year, I went to a GE, to Slovakia. And yeah, I did it because I was not confident to my B2B marketing skills, and I was already elected for MC in Armenia because that's what was needed there. And yeah, another very, very challenging experience. That was my first MC term, and it changed a lot about me, and that mainly made me understand that if I have a chance to be in AIESEC for 10 years, I will be developing myself for 10 years, year over year. So if that's the only thing, that I'm in AIESEC for as much as I can. So yeah, that was the thing that I mainly understood then. And in Slovakia, for my MC experience so far, it has been hectic. It has been crazy. I have made a huge commitment to this entity, and I remember we have all been working on everything so passionately, and everything was so good. Yeah, so I was having this amazing experience here, and then I decided, as I said, I'm going to develop, like continue in AIESEC, right? So I was looking for an entity that is still suitable for me, and it's big enough, challenging enough. So I found Thailand. I found Thailand, and I applied there. It was a very challenging experience overall to get that position there, and get the trust of those people. And I did. I was elected MCVP IGV for AIESEC in Thailand up to 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I sent my resignation letter to AIESEC in Thailand. One thing that I missed in the timeline of all these processes, talking about my some experiences, is coronavirus that is still going on in the world, and that is still affecting economies, countries, AIESEC, everything, all of us. It really affected me as well, of course, largely, and it changed all my plans. It didn't let me to fulfill myself in this entity as much as I committed to, as much as I was trusted to fulfill myself. And it made me think for a very long days and nights of how is it that I'm not going to do what I was trusted to do in this entity, to develop the people that are following me and all this. So yeah, that was that, and a lot of also practical reasons that couldn't let me to go there made me to make this very hard decision and resign from there. And of course, the reason for resignation there is to be able to return here in Slovakia, and this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make my commitment be more visible here and fulfill my potential here in this country. And yes, I really decided to take this path, and if you will walk, then you have to have big marks. Yes. Thank you very much. This is my application video.